Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Detroit Lions. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. Monday Night Primetime is underway. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he goes out of bounds to hand out excellent field position up across the 40.
I tell you what, this quarterback will sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First game of the quarter to Jameer Gibbs. He had no gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league.
Something grinding the college shit.
But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
This nigga, you a millionaire?
It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, call. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. He throws a bullet down the left sideline.
Wow!
Finds him deep down the sideline.
Oh my fucking gosh, that's the type of game we're gonna have, huh?
It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give
That's the
them some
type of game we're
serious
gonna have.
momentum
That's
along with
crazy.
a first down.
Nah,
Up the gut they go with Gibbs. And they'll surrender just
this
a
is
little
like 6 or something like that. Oh yeah, that's OG, yeah. That's a new season in that one. Steelers nigga. He went like undefeated low key.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down.
Yeah. That nigga, yeah, no funny shit.
We'll be quickly trying to get set again. Off on 3rd. It's caught by Montgomery. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Complete to St. Brown.
That's all because I could have had a punt if I would have just swatted, but I was going for the pick.
St. Brown, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. And we're going to have to pause here. An injured Buck still out there and being looked at now. Fox now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing to return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I need you.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Mayfield now off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to keep it this time. Along the outside.
Shit, Baker. They should have the hold my nut celebration. That's what they should have.
He picks up 20. And the Bucs down to 1st. Running left, this is Irving. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That was Tyreek Williams in on the play.
you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Ah, come on. I catch that. Come on, my boy.
Now they'll face a 3rd and 3. And that's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. Yeah. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. Inside the 10. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8. Offensive line fast.
First and goal, Tampa Bay.
Motioning one of the tight ends. From the gun, Mayfield. And he's going to
dunk that bitch. Ha!
The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. Mike Evans with the touchdown. On his Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch down.
Ain't that is, boy.
To the ground it goes.
Love it. Fucking defense, Twan.
Right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump.
What's up?
Call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Nah, I actually think I want to customize it my damn self just to get a different look, you know? Oh my fucking gosh, like how the fuck? Oh, it really pisses me off.
For success. They'll keep pressing the advantage too until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stop space for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun. Call. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. Stopped that time by Jamel Dean.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Throw here, 3rd down. This one's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target.
Good shit, my boy. Good shit.
We know in this league, you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clearer picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down. That's 3rd down.
On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. And he drives it skyward, hoping to drop this near the goal line. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Brought down back at the 32.
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. Finds him on the crossing route.
Shit, Mike.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment
Fuck you think
before
this
he's able
is?
to break it across midfield. That play
Talk
good
to
for
him.
17 and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Buccaneer first down.
That shit's so corny, bro. Sitting over the center with the fucking
Here's the
wild
give to
corny.
Irving. On the move, past the 40. Now here he goes, down the right
Thank you.
sideline. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers break the tie here in the first. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here comes Williams on the return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
A start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. Goff to the air now.
Shit out your hands.
Would have been a nice game.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. This gets the first and more. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Lions tie things up at 14.
Why the hell I got 6 views at one point? That's what we doing.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. On him quick.
This nigga here, so it's like he pass commits. I should be able to run, right?
That's going to push him back for 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Completed over the middle. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Third down, here's Mayfield. That one's good to Godwin. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
A gain of 14. First down, Tampa Bay.
Irving on the counter.
Blocking, y'all.
Correct at the tail end of that play.
Good blocking.
Someone love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And no repeat success in that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
That's incomplete left side. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
180! Point it right.
To the air on 3rd and long. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 2nd quarter lead.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
His kick is good for the moment.
Like, I see what you're doing, bro. You keep coming to the middle, and it's allowing these other niggas to get through, son. Like, I hate my niggas. I really do.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Returnable from the 1. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Gone. All the way across midfield before he's brought down. 24 yards on that one. And that is good for a Detroit first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Here's Goff on 1st and 10.
I seen that play happen too.
And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like. Not that amazing play.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Sometimes it just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. Some more from Ford Field on its way. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Looking to throw. Gone.
That's me. I know he wants to hit the seam when I'm in a double mug.
The Lions earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball into the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. We give to Irving to start this drive. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now the third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Once again, Irving. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them...
That's me. I should have just...
Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuck in the run.
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and the Bucs have the first.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Tampa Bay.
Baker now from the gun. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. Third and long for him here. It's complete. This is Nguika. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. He's got it near the 10. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They've got a man in motion. Check inside the red zone. Oh, goes haywire. It's out. Looks like the Buccaneers made a heads-up.
Oh my gosh, bro. Like, what the shit?
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final 1. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Still their football. Need to make some progress here, and this is 2nd and long. Putting a receiver in motion.
Hurry! Hey, alert 33.
Now here's Mayfield. Catch is made in close.
Shit, Mike.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Fucking play call.
The Buccaneers take the lead just before
It's a dog.
halftime. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best. Execution,
That's a fact.
it's kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying.
Should be different when I actually try to lock in.
So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to
Pay
do.
attention to
Time they've got
scheme.
remaining here.
35-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. First down throw from Goff. He put everything he had into this one. And that's incomplete.
I was on that. Come on.
Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Who's gonna run the
Hoping to
ball?
get it to Isaac to Slaw there. And it sets up second down.
David Montgomery could get whatever he gotta get.
And this falls incomplete
Fucking
with just 2
defense,
seconds
Chris.
remaining.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Third down run by Gibbs. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half.
Jack Fox to kick off.
First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. You're going to start the half with a give to Irving. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate, but it's such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Tight end motioning right. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. He gets 6 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
I've been setting this up all game. I should be able to break this one free.
You'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their
Guess
body,
not.
even when you're covered, you're not. It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the boot cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
From the gun, Mayfield. That's brought in down
Fucking
near the
dot,
goal.
Baker.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards.
This boy nice.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Baker. It's complete to Tez Johnson.
We gotta bounce. We gotta bounce.
Taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
Gotta bounce.
He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. To the line and sits. Here we go, first down. Baker out of the pistol. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On the gotta give. This is Irving.
Come on, how I don't get the animation to get rid of him. Come on.
Demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Third and short, Mayfield. Got him there. This is Evans.
Mike.
And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
15 yards on the play.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Tight end in motion right. Throwing, Baker. Can't connect on the field of his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
Mike, you fucked that up, bro.
I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
So the incompletion on first. Here is second and goal. They'll give it to Irving on the option. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's two looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets smacked, and then when you pitch it out to the running back and he gets the negative yards on his stat sheet, yeah, that's one the quarterback's got to rectify.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers.
Not pass command.
And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. McLaughlin sacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14.
Lions 21. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Dose of the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good.
To the air on first down. Here's gone.
Oh my gosh. Alert that route, bro. Come on, son. Come on. Give me that. Fuck out of here, bro. I love it.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half.
Excuse you.
If you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who senses the need for a splash play and delivers.
Listen, like me.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3. Baker now.
Pancake, pancake, get at me.
And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line.
Fuck with him, bro. Come on.
After a gain of 26.
Gotta be pretty good after. Gotta be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Ah!
The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Baker Mayfield the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21.
Lions 21. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Hey, lift! Lift! We go tonight!
Off play action, Goff. Gets everything he has under this one. Trying for safe ground, but it's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
This is such an attractive third nature of this game.
Needed to be. I just hate the way he plays. So he play like a mutt dude.
Possessions, taking it away and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Gotta protect the football.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
This is Irving on 2nd.
Oh gosh.
And they bring him down.
Patience. Le'Veon Bell.
A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
The fence is humming.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly,
Yes, it is, Kev.
2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players.
I don't even care about the offense. I just like the way the defense is
He's getting rid
playing.
of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Irving here from the gun. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over.
You know, sometimes I gotta run these plays on the counters.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
I'm okay with just taking 3.
Right back to Irving now. This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch him behind the line. This goes for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away.
Damn.
And this one
How I missed that?
Chance, but
What's
not
wrong
a
with me?
good kick in the end. He misses it. And the lead does not change. It's still 21 points.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul, someone, anyone, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
Brings up 2nd
From the
and
gun, Goff. Completed over
I was
the middle.
there. I seen it.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
You gotta come away with that. You gotta come away with that. That's to the crib.
As he continues making risky decisions with the football. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. And it's
Shit, Antoine.
They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
turnover on downs.
best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
So we're just gonna watch him there? Oh, come on, bro.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. They give to Irving, left side. Up to the races, middle of the field. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers put up even more points in a win. McLaughlin sets on the extra point. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight.
Is it the one from like that flash shit?
Here comes Williams on the return.
I never liked Dr. J's cause, so it never really wowed me with anything. But he can do everything if you look at it.
Again, left side for Gibbs. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Looking quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 19-yard line.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta.
Keep running that same seam route with Tesla. I mean Laporta.
And he's going to take
Should know
this
better.
in. Touchdown Detroit. The Lions making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys look the same out tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And the Buccaneers managed to recover the football. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Irving. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Man in motion here. Running with Irving again on 2nd. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. He's going deep this time. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line.
18-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Hey, 76! 70!
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Completed to his running back. Space past the 35. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Super.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Trying for the deep ball. Brought in inside the 20. He is down all the way to that 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Lions have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Hey, 5.
Goff back to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Goff leading the offense back to the line. They're going for 2.
The Lions will set up for the 2.
They'll try it on the ground. And he's going to cross for the score. They trim that deficit down to 14. Defense perhaps a little too worried about the pass there, partner. And as a result, they're able to run it in for 2.
It really becomes a numbers game down here. And you see a lot of teams employ this, right? If there's numbers there against the pass, we're going to be committed to running. If they stack the box, we've got to be willing to throw it. In this case, it was a numbers advantage. And the simplest path for 2 points. No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
The drive begins with a run by Irving. And this hasn't been common-sided with him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They're going to pass it here. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Short pass brought in. And the Buccaneers get that first down. And that should be enough to start the celebration and earn them this win.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chain! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Irving on the inside give. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it?